Okay, so you just got your hands on your Legion Go and you want to know what accessories you can buy for it. Well, no need to skip ahead. I'm going to jump right into it. My name is Xeptha and welcome to my video. Now, I am going to try to make this in order of what is most important. So up first is going to be the SD card for your device. The Lenovo Legion Go was amazing. From the minute I opened it, I fell in love. But with any other love story, it came with one big downside. Its memory sucks. It only comes with 500 GB. I was gonna say GB. It only comes with 500 GB worth of memory, and after I downloaded Baldur's Gate 3, granted, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 is a big game and it's amazing, I know, but after I just downloaded one game, I was left with around 100 gig of data, and that is exactly why I'm putting the SD card at number one. You need to get an external storage ASAP, otherwise you'll kind of feel like you wasted your money. A device that cannot play games and that can only play one game isn't really a device that's gonna make you feel happy about. Look, if you don't know anything about SD cards, I have done my research. Please do not go and buy a cheap one. They are cheap for a reason. If you see one SD card, 1 TB that's £100 versus 1 TB SD card that's £60, the one that is £60 is cheaper for a reason. You need one that can read games fast and that can download and transfer games fast too, and especially one that is for gaming. Here is the SD card that I have purchased myself personally. I will leave a link for this in the description, take you straight there. Now, next up on the list is going to be no surprise to anyone. It's going to be a screen protector. This one's pretty self-explanatory, and some might even say this should be number one. This should be the first thing you buy ASAP. It should come with your device. Like, that is how important a screen protector is, and I agree. But just like the SD cards, I found out myself that there are good screen protectors and bad ones. You definitely want to get one that is a tempered glass one. Some people sell like this cheap plastic thin foam cover. I don't even know what to call it. I wouldn't even call them protectors. All they do is they protect against scratches, and if you do drop them, they won't protect you against like actual damage. So we need a tempered glass protector. That is key. But also, I would recommend you to pay just a little bit extra to get a tempered glass matte screen protector. This will make it so like the glare from the sun outside isn't as bad, and it is kind of in the name, you know, the Legion Go, so you will be moving a lot with this device, or you should be. You know, you might be on a plane, at the airport, in transport, somewhere, anywhere outside, or even if you're indoors, sometimes that annoying sun glare can make its way in. And it also does reduce the reflections and stuff, so if you hate having an awkward stare down with your stunned face in those cutscenes and games where the screen goes all black, it will help with that too. The link for this will be in the description. Now, the Legion Go is big. If you're like me, you like it big. This isn't an issue, but the issue is with anything big for your hands. I promise I'm gonna stop. Okay. Why am I being so childish? Anyways, they tend to get tired, and you can only change to a handful of positions before your elbows just completely give out. I don't know if it's just you or me. I don't know. Let me know if your elbows hurt too. Whenever I'm holding like a handheld, like my elbows start hurting. I don't know if like I should go to the doctors or something, but you know, yeah, you need a solution. Well, I got one. Actually, the Legion Go does. Unlike any other handheld, sure, the Legion Go is the biggest, but it also allows you to get rid of the size and the weight by simply detaching the controllers. It also comes with a built-in kickstand, so you don't actually have to hold this device at all, and that is why I love it. Unlike the AliX, like, you know, it's more expensive, it's heavier, and it doesn't come in with a built-in kickstand. So what I'm trying to say is, with the AliX, you kind of have to just soldier it. You know, you kind of just have to take it. That's the weight, that's the thing. You cannot get rid of it. If you want to play it, you have to hold the device, but that's not the case with the Legion Go. The accessory I'm going to recommend to you is going to be this device here. It allows you to slot your controllers in and to make it feel more like a controller, and it also makes it so it's much more easier to use, because once they're slotted in, it feels more comfortable, and it just makes it, you know, easier to use and stuff. You understand what I mean once you do buy this device. I got one that allows you to dock your controller and charge them too, because I thought, you know, what if my controllers are low on charge but not my Legion Go? I want to charge the controllers. I do want to keep playing with the detached controller. Now, there is one issue. I have checked on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description for Amazon, but it was out of stock, and honestly, I don't know how much it was or is going to be on Amazon if it is in stock. I'm not going to lie to you and make you spend more money than you should just for me to, you know, make a bit of money myself. I'm gonna tell you honestly what I did and what I would recommend in this whole video. These are my honest opinions. Some of these controller docks that I'm seeing and these controller attachments for the Lenovo Legion Go are a joke. I'm seeing 20 to 30 pounds for something that looks like it's made out of foam, plastic, and stuff like that. It's just, do not buy it from Amazon if you're not gonna, like I said, I'll leave a link for the one that I got, but I didn't buy it from Amazon, but it is on Amazon, so I don't know how much it's gonna be. The one that I got was around literally literally £3 to £6, and it has the ability to charge. These ones that I'm seeing on Amazon for like £20 to £30 do not even have the ability to charge, and it's also made with a good quality material. Like, it doesn't feel like it's like, it is plastic, but it's just, it does feel like it's metal. It's a very, very hard plastic. I don't know if I explained that properly, but regardless, this is better because I can charge it at the same time. These ones I can't even charge. So 100% do not get the other ones from Amazon. Check my link from Amazon. If it's out of stock, then obviously I can't really do much. I would recommend you to go to other online stores. I'm sure you can find it if you just search online for this specific product. Amazon is great for certain things. Like I said, the SD card, the screen protector, you need the good quality ones. You can't be buying no fake ones and anything like that. And they also need to come in good condition. Amazon always protects your money too. And most items come with warranty, even though if it doesn't really say it. If you ask the customer service rep, they'll tell you that most items come in with like 1 or 2 years worth of warranty. So that is why I always choose Amazon as well. Plus the delivery times are much quicker. But for this one specifically, I'd say do your wallet a favor and go to other online stores. Find one with the charging ability like I did. And yeah, like I'll tell you honestly, I spent £3 to £6. Maybe like at most 10. It shouldn't go over 10 for this attachment, for this accessory. Jeez, that was long. Now, protection is key both for your personal life and for your Legion Go. If you're like me and you had to sell a kidney to buy this device, you shouldn't cheap out on protecting it. This goes for your phone and for everything. Never ever cheap out. Buy the best protection you can. Protect yourself. But the next item on this list is going to be for you to buy a case for your device. Now, there's two options. You can either buy a case that protects the device completely. I know what you're thinking. Well, okay, that's the one that I want. I want to protect it completely, like, you know. But there's also one more, like the one I'm showing on my screen, like the one that I bought first, where it protects only the center. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why did you buy this item? I don't know, you know, I'll be honest, I kind of bought it because I thought I could buy like separate cases for the controllers, like for the sides for the controllers. So then that way I could just detach the controllers easily, because if I buy a full case, I kind of cannot detach the controllers without taking off the whole case completely. I just thought it would be much easier to use like this. But I'll be honest, I couldn't really find the thing that I was looking for, like the extra cases for the controllers. But I would say this, that when I did buy my one, I bought it and I got some extra analog grips with it too. And the extra analog grips with it is amazing. I don't know if you want to buy them separately or if you want to buy exactly what I did, but they are just amazing because for me, the Lenovo Legion Go's analogs are just a tad bit too small. And if you haven't gathered already, I'm not really much of a fan of small. So yeah, the extra analogs, obviously it gives you better grip. It makes it feel a bit bigger and it's much easier to use, at least for me. So I love it. I loved it because it also does protect my device and it also came with like analog grips. So yeah, I don't really mind. But however, I am going to order another case from Amazon too. This one, the one that I got, that protects the screen halfway and, you know, with the extra analog sticks. I'll be using this when I'm at home or indoors. But when I'm moving around, or if I'm going to go to like the airport, or like, you know, if I have more of a risk of dropping it from, you know, just stuff like that, I'll get a full case. Like, I'll need to get the full protection one. Durex will be proud. That is the last sex joke I'm doing, I promise. Now, the thing is, on screen, I'm showing you one. Now, this clear one is the cheapest. You can buy this one. But if you've ever had one of these clear cases for your phone, you know what the issues are with these clear cases. They do get dirty. They do turn yellow. And you do see all of this because it is see-through and you can just see all the dirt and the stains. And it's just, it will be good for the first few months. But after a while, you're just going to realize how dirty it got. And then you're going to want to buy a new one. Instead of just keep buying new ones, I'd rather just pay a little bit extra. And yeah, I'm either going to go for the white or the black one. I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm going to go for the black one. I'll just pay a little bit more extra. So yeah, the link for these will be in the description too. Now, the next item I would recommend you to get for your Lenovo Legion Go is going to be a docking station of some kind. Now, I am going to recommend you the best one that I think is the best and the reason why. But you could go do with any. But I would recommend you to pay extra, just like all the other things that... Anyways, you get the point. So the docking station that I got is going to be this one. It's got 2 fans and it also obviously holds, it docks a device, so it makes it look good as well. So if you don't have a place to put your Lenovo Legion Go, this is good. It'll make it look cool, but that's not good enough of a reason. So we're gonna move right past that. So let's go. So yeah, anyways, let's go to the back. It's got a button on the back where you press it and it switches on the fans, and when the fans switch on, it's got like some cool LED colorful lights. Great, fantastic, but not the key reason on why we're buying this device. The reason why we are buying this device is because it is a 13-in-1. It's got so many USB Type 3 slots in there at the back, which is amazing. If you don't know the difference between USB Type 2, 2A or 3A or whatever they're called, yeah, the USB 3s are just amazing for transferring device and to, like, you know, download, send stuff. It's just amazing. You want USB 3. Difference is disgusting. I think 2 is like 500 MB and like 3 is like 3 gig or 4 gig. So yeah, just an insane difference. But the reason why I got this one specifically is because if you can see on the dock itself, it has a slot for an extra SD slot, which is amazing. If you don't know, the Lenovo Legion Go only has 1 slot for an SD card, which I'm already using using it and I've already used it. But if I want to be extra greedy, you know, just like Israel. I can't with these jokes, man. See, like, I could make a lot of offensive jokes, but I'm always pulling back because I'm like, this is kind of like a device review. Should I put my offensive jokes in now or like, damn, man? Anyways, let's get back to the topic. But yeah, if I want to be extra greedy, yeah, there's an extra SD slot there. Also, there's like another memory card slot here. I don't know what it's for. You guys will know. There's like just right above the SD slot. But also another key feature is it's also got a HDMI cable slot there. So you can dock your device whilst it's charging, plug in a mouse, a keyboard, and still have room for a USB stick, an SD card, and the HDMI cable. This is absolutely insane. Like the amount of things this tiny dock can do. You have no idea how small this is. This takes up no space in my room, by the way. Like, if you got the Switch and you know what a Switch's dock looks like, it's fucking gigantic. And all it does is it charges and it connects to the TV. That's it. And it is massive. And this is like half of the size of that. I like this device is amazing. It's just the reason why it's so low on the list is because I don't think it's essential. Like, as amazing as it is, I think all the other things will benefit you way more, like the screen protector, the extra memory, the case, like, you know, that's why they kind of take priority. But however, if money ain't a thing for you and you're a baller, yeah, definitely do get this device as well. It has been amazing since I got it, and I cannot stress it enough. The fan as well, when you're gaming for long hours, your device is going to heat up. The fan helps out, definitely does help out. I did notice a difference. It does keep my device cool. And what I would say is like, when you're playing for long hours, I kind of get scared by how much the device heats up, and I'm feeling like I'm kind of burning like the chips inside the device and stuff like that. So the fan is just, it makes me feel that a little bit more safe, you know. It makes me feel a little bit more better about using my device for long hours. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say to sell this device to you. It's just amazing. And yeah, I know it's not high up on the list. I wish I can put it high up. Honestly, I do, because it is, I wouldn't say it's needed because it's a Lenovo Legion Go. You don't need to connect it to a TV, but you know, the extra SD slot, the fans, the fact that you can charge it whilst all this is going on, the fact that you can combine with a keyboard and mouse and even you can even plug in an Xbox controller. I know what you're thinking. You'll be like, oh, well, what the heck is the point of that? You know, I already got the Lenovo Legion Go detachable controllers. Why would I want to plug in an Xbox controller? Well, I don't know yet. I haven't tried this yet. I'm thinking maybe you could do like multiplayer games with it. So if you can detach the Lenovo Legion Go controllers and then plug in an Xbox controller, technically you have two controllers plugged in. So maybe you can do something like that. I haven't experimented that yet, but that's kind of like the dream. And yeah, that is about it. Now, the last item on this list is going to make your wallet cry a little. It is a power bank. Now, obviously, like the SD card, unfortunately, you just cannot get any cheap power bank. There's many cheap power banks. You can find many on Amazon, like I said, £10, £20, £30, £40, £200, £500. Like, there's a reason why they're expensive. There is a video by Jake Fishman that explains the difference between these power banks and why they are key. So I'm not going to dive too much into it myself. I think he made a perfect video, and I would urge you to check it out and send him a lot of love too. The power bank I got was the one I bought after watching that video, and it is the Anker 737. Now, I would recommend you to buy this ASAP. I know £85 for a power bank might seem like it's a bit too expensive. Like, trust me, I feel you, I understand. But after you watch this video by Jake, you understand why this power bank is an absolute monster, and it is on sale right now, which is key. Usually these things go for like £120 to £130, so you would be saving a lot of money buying it right now. You can also use this power bank for your laptop, your phone, and any other device. Like, you know, it's not just going to be for your Legion Go. It can charge multiple at the same time. Like, it's just a monster. Please watch that video by Jake Fishman. The video link will be in the description too, as well as the link for the item, because I know how expensive an £85 for a power bank, that is really expensive. It's the most expensive power bank I bought. The way I justified it to myself is because I bought it so I don't have to buy another power bank ever again. Spend more now to never spend ever again is what I'm trying to say. Now, that does bring me to the end of the video. Honestly, I did try to speak as fast as I can, especially towards the end, because I noticed that the video is going for way longer than it should, and I do not like wasting my viewers' time. I like them clicking onto the video, knowing what they need, knowing what they want to get, and just clicking off, trying to make them laugh from here and then as well. But yeah, trying to make it fun and informative too. But yeah, like I said, some jokes, man. Sometimes I think of jokes and I do want to say them, but I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say them. I'm just gonna offend people. But then I'm thinking, you know what if my jokes are funny? I don't know, man. But yeah, I don't mean to offend anyone. Like, honestly, peace and love to everyone. I love everyone, and that's just me saying that honestly from the bottom of my heart. But that being said, because I love everyone equally, I insult everyone equally. I'm fair to everyone. I'll make an offensive joke to anyone and to any race, to any person because I don't care. I genuinely just don't care. I love everyone equally, which is very minimal. Oh man. Anyways, back to the topic. Let me end this video. Let's do the outro. But yeah, with all that being said though, guys, if you did enjoy the way I made this video, you know what to do. Show the love, show the support. Also, the thing about the links in the description, if you do use the links in the description, that would help me out a lot. Like, I'm trying to do this Amazon affiliate thing as like a side hustle too, because the way I see it is, if I'm gonna review products and if I'm gonna do like top 5 accessories, like if there's a way for me to get like 10% from Amazon, not from you guys are not paying anything extra by using the links in the description. It's just when you do use my link and you do make a purchase, Amazon then says, okay, like, here's your commission for it too. And I get like, I didn't even know, I'm saying 10%, it might even be 1%, 5%. Like, Amazon's very stingy, they treat their workers kind of horribly. So I don't know how much Amazon's gonna give me. I'm not even enrolled. They said I need to make free sales. They did say I need to make free sales before I can get started. So technically, even if you do use those links, I'm probably not gonna get started anyway, because I still need to make free sales and I haven't even made free sales yet. So yeah, I have no information to give you, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like, but just know that if you do click on those links, you're not paying extra at all. I promise you that. It's just, if you're already gonna pay for something, you can at least do me a favor and, you know, let Amazon give me commission for that as well. That is it. And like I said, 100% you're not paying extra. I promise. You can literally try it yourself. Use my link and then search it yourself and it'll be the same price. God, I don't know why I had to explain that in such detail. I had to explain that because the reason why I went into so much detail is because I feel bad, because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm taking something from you or that I'm just advertising something because I'm getting money for it. Like I said, I'm not actually getting money for it because I'm not even enrolled yet, because I still need to make free sales. But it's just, you know, these are actual products I bought myself, and, you know, I could even show you my Amazon order history. Like, I did buy from them myself and stuff like that. The things that I did buy, the things that I didn't, I did recommend you guys to go buy elsewhere too. Like, I genuinely don't want you guys to buy stuff that's bad. This isn't a way of me making money. This is just me advising you to buy accessories for a product that I love myself and I know that you love, and then at the same time, if I can get a bit of money for it, then sure, you know. I don't know why I feel bad, but anyways, I hope I explained everything. But yeah, show the love, show the support. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care.